Okay, so get this right. We're diving into something kind of different today, and it all started with Theo Vaughn and fish.
It's amazing how these seemingly simple statements about food can actually uncover some pretty deep stuff about our relationship with what we eat.
It's true, and that's what this deep dive is all about. It's about going beyond the surface level and really unpacking the why behind our food choices. And in this case, it's Theo Vaughn's hilarious but surprisingly thought-provoking take on why he prefers to eat fish over other animals.
It's a great example of how our values, even subconscious ones, play into our diets.
Totally. So in this clip you sent, Theo talks about how he finds cows kind of, well, dumb for not avoiding becoming dinner.
Right, and that's classic Theo, always pushing the boundaries with his humor. But it actually touches on something really interesting, this idea that we're often drawn to foods we see as relatable or even admirable in a way.
So like with Theo and fish, he seems to find them graceful, mysterious, totally at home in their element. Almost enviable, even.
Exactly, and he even jokes about wanting to be more like the things he eats. It's like he sees this ideal version of himself reflected in these creatures, sleek, self-sufficient, navigating their world effortlessly.
Yeah, totally in control. Unlike, in his words, those dumb cows who just kind of let themselves get eaten.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because calling cows dumb isn't really about their intelligence, is it? It's more about this perceived vulnerability, this dependence on humans that makes them, well, easy targets in Theo's mind.
It's almost like he's more comfortable eating something that seems more foreign, less like us. Like cows being social creatures, showing emotions. It's kind of harder to stomach because they feel closer to home in a way.
Exactly, and it's this discomfort, this ethical dilemma that we humans have grappled with for centuries. The whole idea of domesticating and consuming animals that are capable of feeling and connection.
And then there's that whole victim of crime bit. Where'd that come from?
Only Theo Vaughn could come up with that one.
Yeah.
But even in its absurdity, it kind of highlights his point, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's like he's saying fish have this agency, this ability to evade and outsmart. Cows, on the other hand, are confined, controlled.
Yeah.
Their fate is essentially sealed.
It's like a weird sense of fairness almost, right? Like if you're going to be food, at least have a fighting chance.
It's a strange logic, yeah, but it underscores how much our perceptions of animals shape our comfort levels with consuming them.
So in the end, this whole fish thing isn't really about fish at all, is it? It's about us, our values, our hang-ups, even our insecurities.
It's about how we see the world, the creatures in it, and ultimately our place within it all.
Who knew a comedian's take on fish could lead to such a deep dive?
That's the beauty of it, though, isn't it? It just goes to show that even the most ordinary things, like the food we choose to put on our plates, can be a reflection of something much deeper.
It makes you wonder, what do your food choices say about you?